Hello, Red Stickers. I am so delighted that you're back with us today and back on SJ's campus. We've been hard at work since March trying to figure out how to safely bring you back to dear old SJA. It is vitally important that you pay attention to this video as it covers all the do's and don'ts in order to keep our school community safe and healthy. This will include you making wise decisions about masking up, staying socially distant, and engaging in proper hygiene techniques both here on campus and when you're away from school. You will see many changes in place this year. Some of these changes include more faculty and staff visible around campus working as monitors to make sure you're remaining 6 feet apart, especially during the lunch periods. These mitigation measures have been put in place for the safety of all. Failure to comply with these new rules and policies will be a serious offense. We are our sisters' keepers, and we must keep each other safe. We are doing our part. Are you ready to do yours?
You all received the Roadmap to Reopening Handbook. This handbook is intended to cover major topics and questions you may have regarding the new norm for SJA. Our hope is that we can be together and stay safe on our campus. These are the new guidelines. Face coverings must be worn at all times except when eating or drinking. As soon as you are done eating, and even when you are alone, you must wear your mask. If you forget your mask, go to any office and we will have a disposable mask for you to use that day. If you feel sick, you must stay home, whether or not your symptoms are associated with COVID. If you're able to continue with classes, we will require you to participate remotely. This way, it will not count as an absence. You will receive training and your teachers will tell you what will work best for them and their classes. Again, you are required to attend remotely whenever possible. Freshmen must use the Kleiner carpool line, and upper class students must use the Academy Student Center carpool line. In the morning, when you get to campus, you will need to go straight to your first hour classroom. You are no longer allowed to hang out in common areas such as the brick circle or courtyard before school. Every classroom will be open. Please refrain from touching any of the teacher's items. This includes the teacher's desk or writing on the board. If you need to get breakfast, we ask that you go to the dining hall. As soon as you are finished with your meal, you need to move to your first hour classroom. We will not let you gather outside the buildings. This is the safest procedure to maintain smaller groups at a safe distance. Maintain physical distance of 6 feet as much as possible. Desks will be far apart, so refrain from moving them. Teachers will have assigned seating for each class period. Do not move desks without the teacher's permission. This will help us with transition from class to class and with dismissal. We will stagger dismissal between classes so only half of you are in the halls at the same time. This will help each student maintain a safe distance while walking the hallways. It will also help the teacher sanitize the desk in a more effective way. Do not share materials, food, drinks, clothes, masks, etc. Hallways will be one way, so follow the arrows. It might take you a few more minutes to get to your classes during the first week of school while you figure out the best way to follow the directional arrows. We will be adding minutes to our regular school days so that we can extend the transition time between classes. Teachers are aware of this, but do not take advantage. Do not mingle and make sure you make it to class without stopping to chat for 5 minutes. Doors will be labeled for entry only and exit only. Drinking fountains will not be operational, but the touchless bottle refilling stations will work. Make sure that you do not touch your bottle to the actual filling station. We have added more outside seating all over campus. Please follow the rules. Stickers, tape, and plexiglass have been placed at many tables to limit seating. Only 2 people are allowed to sit per table in select locations. Do not move chairs from one table to another. Benches are marked with stickers so that no one sits in the middle. You can sit on the sides and make sure you maintain 6 feet of distance. We ask that you try to eat with the same person each day to limit contact and possible exposure. We have divided campus so that each class will have a designated area for lunch. Freshmen will be by the Bachelor Terrace and the Orchard. Sophomores will be by Mother Alice Hall and the front of the cafeteria. Juniors and seniors can sit inside the dining hall, Cafe 4, just for seniors, and the courtyard. We encourage you to bring beach towels for individual use. You cannot share these. We will stagger dismissal so that everyone leaves safely. The school day ends at 2:54 p.m. Students who drive to school will be dismissed first. Students who carpool with students who drive to school will be dismissed as well. They will have from 2:54 to 3 p.m. to exit the parking lot, so go to your cars quickly but safely. The rest of the student body, those who rely on someone to pick them up and the ones who stay after school, will be dismissed at 3 p.m. This information has been communicated to parents, but make sure to remind them that it is best if they wait a little to pick you up. That way not everyone shows up at the same time. For after school, you must be in designated areas only, dining hall, courtyard, or library, where an after-school monitor is present. This will help us make sure that you all practice the same guidelines. You will be able to stay in the dining hall, the front of the dining hall, and the courtyard from 3 until 4 p.m. At 4 p.m., you will hear an announcement to make your way to the library to sign in. You may not leave campus and roam around the neighborhood after school. We will not have large gatherings until we are out of Phase 2. Please refer to the Roadmap to Reopening Handbook addendum for the school's plan in response to positive cases. Now let's hear from Nurse Marie and Mrs. Carly Boone, District Manager of Sage Food Services, for more guidelines.
Hi everyone. For those of you who do not know me, my name is Nurse Marie. I'm on campus every school day from 7 a.m. to 3 p.m. in St. Joseph Hall, room 101. We are coming back to school with a few new guidelines due to COVID-19. We all play a key part helping to keep each other, our communities, and our families well. Face mask. While at school, you will need to wear a face mask throughout the school day. Your mask should be on before you get out of your car. This is to help prevent you and your school community from getting sick or spreading germs to others. Before you put on your face mask, make sure you clean your hands. To apply, pick your face mask up by the straps and then place them behind your ears, making sure the mask covers your nose and mouth. Once on, remember not to touch the face covering. If you do, you will need to wash your hands or use hand sanitizer. Fact: we unconsciously touch our face 25 times every hour. Make sure to resist the temptation to wear your face mask around your neck, on your forehead, or on your arm. Hand washing. Everyone will need to wash their hands at least every 2 hours. If you are unable to wash your hands, use hand sanitizer that is available around school. Here are a few quick reminders on proper hand washing. You need to vigorously wash your hands for 20 seconds, making sure to wash the front and back of your hands, under your fingernails, and between your fingers. You can sing Happy Birthday twice or 20 seconds of your favorite song. Fact: the first half of the SJ alma mater is about 20 seconds. Make sure to dry your hands with a clean paper towel. Cough, sneeze etiquette. We all know that cough and sneezes spread diseases. So if you need to sneeze or cough while not wearing a mask, try to cough or sneeze into a tissue. Dispose of it immediately and then wash your hands. If you're unable to grab a tissue, sneeze or cough into the crook of your elbow. Fact: a cough can travel as fast as 50 miles per hour and expel almost 3,000 droplets in just one go. Sneezes win though. They can travel up to 100 miles per hour and create upwards of 100,000 droplets. Thanks in advance for serving the dear neighbor by doing your part to help keep our community safe and healthy. Looking forward to seeing you all around.
Hi Stickers! Welcome back to a new, very different school year. This year, due to COVID-19, we've made some very necessary changes to the dining program. Our end result will be to offer the same high-quality meals you're used to in an environment that's safe for all of us. We will still offer daily breakfast from 6:50 to 7:25 and snack time after school. Lunch periods will still be 50 minutes long. Our focus will be washing your hands before and after you get your lunch, maintaining a safe social distance while in line and while eating, and making your meal selections before you enter the dining hall. Before your lunch hour, please take a moment to check the Sage menu either online or through the Touch of Sage app. If you walk in the door already knowing what you'd like, you'll be able to move through the servery much quicker. When you enter the dining hall, you'll notice that the floors will be marked to encourage social distancing. Please heed these markings, come through the servery as quickly as possible so that everyone has time to do the same. Please maintain a safe social distance while you're waiting in line to check out, and note that cash will not be accepted this semester. We will ensure a contactless checkout process, and more details to come on that. Do not leave the checkout line until you receive confirmation that your transaction is complete. And once you're finished, please exit the dining hall and enjoy the many outdoor choices of seating available to you. We ask that you do not stand around and chat with your friends in the servery. We need to keep things moving along. Now, back to your selections. Sage will continue to offer a variety of foods every day. Meals will be prepared as usual, but we'll package them for safety and quick pickup. This is a new and ever-changing environment. Please continue to offer suggestions and feedback as we navigate our new normal. We're so glad you're all back, and we're looking forward to a great year. Thanks, guys.